what's interesting is over that period of time that you were, that we served together, we got so much done, and there's so much that happened in this town because of your leadership and the time period. I mean, from 97 to 2005. I was telling somebody earlier, 1 year feels like 20 to me right now, and I can't even imagine what the pressure that you were experiencing and the things that you were doing. And I just want to say thank you for what you've done for this town, for what you've done for us as a community, and frankly, personally, what you've done for me and the advice and counsel that you've given me over the last year. It's been a blessing to get to know you even better. And I also wanted to, I got this in my back pocket here. We had this made for you, which is, oh, look at that. Anyway, we've got a gavel here that's got your name on it and a few years of service, and I just wanted to give this to you and give you an opportunity to thank you. So, my original idea was to have him gavel in the proceedings, but I decided we go ahead and just let things get moving. So if you'd like to say a few words, I think. Oh, let me before I do that, I want to thank Spencer Thomas real quick for the music. Thank you. Sean Clayton, where you at, Sean? Sean helped me organize. Sean and his wife, they've been great, and DSR for Down South Rail House for letting us do this, and for all of you again, thank you for supporting Mayor Adkins. Here you go.
I appreciate everybody coming out. And the thing is, we went from rags to riches in a short period of time, but it's actually 97 to 05. And I appreciate the people that support me now. They tried to have a recall election on me, and I see a lot of people that supported me, and they Calvin Kirk, everybody, Fred, Brian, everybody said, that was, let us stay on the right track. Everybody was hollering about we needed McDonald's and we needed this. I told them what we needed was a grocery store, a hospital, and we needed a shopping center. And I also Miss Penny. Yeah, I looked over and said, Cindy. I mean, I see a lot of people, I don't like to call names because you leave people out. Sandra and all of them. But I'm talking about Carol Wisnett, Kimberly Schofield, and Mr. Schofield, David Wilson, and Becky. A lot of people. But we got a lot of things done, and they're still coming into fruition. Now we got a shopping center. We got one of the biggest HEBs. Funny story about that HEB, they told me, said, we're going to get you a chef. I said, oh, bull. I just said bull. And I told the guys, it's two brothers, they was talking about, I said, no, man, we're growing fast. And people from Needlewall, Hewlin, Dripping Spring, Driftwood, all these places, man, they're going to become shopping with us. And so we stayed on the phone for about an hour. So I guess they got tired of me. They said, okay, I'll tell you what. We're building one in Houston. We're going to be building one in San Antonio. You next, man. You next. I said, I appreciate that. And so we got a lot of things accomplished. We started off at City Hall where they refurbished old City Hall, moved in the old post office. Then we built City Hall. I mean, we done a lot. Becky and everybody was on council at the time. But I don't want to talk long because I'm just tell you something. We just had a lot of support. Pete Cruz was in there. Everybody, And the thing is, it was a joint effort. Tom Mathis, it was a joint effort. The community, city workers, and that's what made it popular. I had 3 terms, and I think that was the worst time I ever had in my life. But when we started the Chamber of Commerce, they didn't even have a city charter. So we came in, it was tough. But now we got some people, like to look at the Chamber now, it's up and running real. You know, we can appreciate that. We can appreciate a lot of things. So I'm not going to say too much more. But Cheryl, I want to thank you and Fred for your support, going around putting up their signs and coming by my house, speaking to me while I was sitting out there in that garage, trying to chill out. Yeah. So, you know, I just want to thank everybody. I don't want to miss nobody. I see Dibbles over there.
We're sorry. You want us to hide him?
Yeah. But I'm gonna just to show you what I'm talking about, then I'm gonna stop. We had a police department that had 4 vehicles, 2 running and 2 for parts. I'm serious. We had a fire department that had an old water tank for a fire truck. You know what I mean? And first thing we tried to do was accommodate people. One of the things we got that I think that you all needed was EMS. They was coming from San Marcos, but hell, by the time they get here, somebody be dead. So, you know, and the taxes did not go up. No, we didn't raise taxes, but now you have to raise taxes in order to keep the right things in place. If you want a quality city operation, from the city, you should see them city trucks though. Look like they had gone through a demolition derby. But now, you know, everybody got vehicles and stuff like that. And but we need to continue to work with the city, work with the mayor and the council members, and really want to see the changes still made, because it's a lot. We still got a long way to go, a long way to go. See, we had dirt roads, whether you want to believe it or not. And so we just got a long ways to go. We need to be in full support of the mayor and the council. I'm telling you that. Fool around here and talk about raising taxes. You got to raise taxes to have a quality police force, fire department, city workers. You got to have things in place. And if you don't have them in place, we don't have nothing. We had the first red light. They don't call it red light no more. They did that when I was a little boy. But they call them signal lights. We got the first signal light ever in town. We trying to give you what you needed, but then we had to start raising taxes in order to, you know what I'm talking about, Mr. Crew. They don't call it red lights no more. But just appreciate everybody coming out. And the reason I mention all that, if you want to keep a quality town, if you want to have a police force that serves and protects the citizens of town, what you'll do is not listen to the negativism. You will listen to the people that will tell you it takes money for a city to function. You know what a lot of people don't realize? The city is a business. City is straight up business. And you better look at it like that. And I can appreciate the chamber. You've done a lot since you've been here. I appreciate that. Bringing in businesses and things and being responsible. Let me tell you something. Carol Wisnick was the first one we had on the chamber. She was. And we was in joint with Buter, and they got slick and had to move out, so but we still doing all right. So just want to thank you everybody, and I appreciate you. And God bless all of you all. And pray for me. Pray for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Adkins. This is where I didn't put up with that. Again, I want to say just one more time, all of us, really are. You have so many friends, Mayor Adkins, and we're all praying for your recovery. I know you're fighting hard, and hopefully, after today, you'll have a little bit less to worry about. So, thank you for everything, and thanks to all of you. Thanks.